How did you get started in golf?
Well, when I was younger, my grandparents lived on a golf course, Peach Valley Golf Course over off 221. And even though nobody in my family played golf, I was around it a good bit, just over at my grandparents and things like that. Then, when my grandfather found a club on the side of the road one day, he cut it down to where it was shorter and lighter, and gave it to me to give a shot. And I started hitting balls in his backyard, and then it's progressed through competitive golf over the years, and now I play college golf.
Okay. I know you're from Bowling Springs. Does this benefit you in any way pertaining to golf?
Actually, no, I don't think it does. I am familiar with the courses that we practice at and play at the most for our home courses, but in college golf, you play different schools and at so many different venues. There's really no can't really get a competitive edge from just being from a specific area. It's nice to know some of the people around here and be familiar with a lot of the players that are around the area, but I wouldn't say it really gives you an advantage.
All right. When were you awarded the Atlantic Sun Golfer of the Week?
We had a tournament this spring season. It was at Reunion Resort in Florida, and it was our first match play event we've ever played. we we went down there with six of us, and we played against South Florida, Illinois, and Notre Dame, and three different schools. And each player played four matches, and I won all four of my matches. So I was the only player at the tournament to do that, and so I was fortunate enough to snag an A-Sun honor.
Did it give you some sort of confidence?
Yeah, it did actually. It's always nice to, be recognized for something that you've done or accomplished, and um, I was able to grab that. And our next tournament that we played at after that, not long after that, was at Kingsmill Resort in Virginia, which is a really tough course. They've played several PGA tournaments there, and so I was looking forward to going into that tournament to see what I could do, see if I could continue playing well and move up the leaderboard.
How did you do recently at the Atlantic Sun Conference Championship?
Not as well as I'd liked. For the past few years, they've held it at Chateau Elan Golf Course in Brazelton, Georgia, and the course is again another course they've played the PGA event at, and it's actually fairly difficult, a lot more difficult than it was 2 years ago when I played there. Um, Really tight fairways and really hard and fast greens, so it kind of got the best of me. The first 2 days, I played decent the first day, um, didn't finish so well coming in. Second day, I played fair, and then last day with rain and wind and just cold conditions that wasn't able to play to my expectations. So didn't really finish where I'd like, but hopefully I can improve.
Well, if you've had a fairly solid season, what are you going to do over the summer to better prepare yourself for competition next season?
Well, really to prepare yourself for more competition, you need to play as competitively as possible, and as much competition. We over the summer, anybody that's really competitive in the sport, I guess they would play some sort of club team or something like that. As far as golf though, there's a bunch of amateur tournaments that are hosted really all over the nation, but the most ones I play in will be in the southeast. Spartanburg County Amateurs, South Carolina County Amateurs, USAM qualifiers, things like that. Just I plan on practicing as much as possible, as much as work will allow me, and um, play competitively in as many tournaments as I can. And if I can um, do well in those, and then hopefully I'll be able to carry that on into the next college season.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.